plant growing because of the fact that you touch real plants, you approach your hand to the real plants, and by this you give information, you give data, you give your attention to the plant. The real plant or the living plants capture this tension and give it through an interface to the computer, and on this big screen in front of you, virtual plants will start to grow. Without the people, this work would not exist or would not function.
As Christa and Laurent explain it, a plant can pick up the natural electricity in your body when you touch it or even approach it. Transducers near the plant's roots detect that human-to-plant charge and relay it to a graphics computer. The computer then generates and projects images of the plant. You touch the fern, the bush, the ivy, or the tree, and you create images. Touch the cactus, and this virtual garden is erased.
The plant itself is a sort of antenna which has its own voltage, but it's also capturing the voltage of people outside or the whole environment around.
By the approach and the contact of a viewer's hand to a real plant, the viewer can regulate in real time the process of this virtual growing on a high-resolution 4x3 meter video screen. During the growing process, the viewer can direct the size of the plant, modify the rotation, can change the colors, or control new places for new variations of the same type of plant. Since it takes some time for the viewer to discover the different levels of modulations, the viewer acts as a randomizing factor for the plants by giving to them a very unique character. The communication between people and plants in the common virtual growing scene can also be an indirect communication between people through the plants. To stop the growing process and to clear the full screen, a special fifth plant, a cactus, must be touched. This contact initializes the so-called killer plant, which slowly begins to engulf the whole picture by a special algorithm.